I just picked up this drill bit set from Lowe's, and it's a brad point. They're really for wood, and the drill bit that I really am going to be using is this 3/8 right here. It's going to be used on this pen blank. This is a piece of poison ivy. It's been stabilized. It's really a cool wood. The different colors and the grain pattern is actually super cool. It makes amazing pens, and it's an extra long. It's a long click pen, and I wanted to use the poison ivy just because it really shows off a lot of the wood. But it's a long brass tube. I have to drill a hole this long in this piece of wood, and that's what I need this long drill bit for. I have been using this 3/8 Forstner to drill my holes. It does a great job drilling through the wood, but it's not long enough. It's pretty short, so I can just barely get through the blanks that I need. But now that I have a longer blank that I need to get through, this is too short. Now I'll go ahead and chuck it up into this Harbor Freight mill. There's a 3/8 shaft on the back of this, so that'll slip right into the 3/8 collet. I've got it tightened up. One thing I was a little bit worried about was the travel on the mill. If this is too long, it won't be able to drill a blank of this size. But it appears that it's going to be fine. If I take the head down, this goes all the way down to the table, so I don't have to worry about it running out of travel. Now I'm going to make sure everything is lined up as best as I possibly can, because with something this long, if it's just a little bit off, that's really going to multiply as it goes down. Alright, I'm ready to drill it now, and I'm pretty excited just to see how well this drill bit will actually drill the hole. I'm thinking it'll just hog right through the wood really smooth. First of all, that cut amazing. It was just flowing through the wood, and not to mention the chip clearance, the flutes going all the way up the drill bit helps so much. With the Forstner, I kind of have to peck drill. Now let's see if I got this aligned, and that's perfect. Look at that. Straight hole all the way through. It's not off center. That's exactly how I wanted it. I was a little scared on how well I'd be able to get this hole straight, and that worked perfect. So now this brass tube just slides right in there inside of the piece of wood, and now I'll just glue that in, and it'll be just about ready to turn on the lathe. So this drill bit just worked amazing, and all the other drill bits are exactly the same. These work great on wood. One thing that I was being a little bit careful of, once I got past the flutes and I started drilling up here where there was no flutes, you got to be careful. You don't want these chips to fill up and start packing in. That's probably when it'll start heating up and doing bad stuff. But this drill bit's amazing. It's so much better in the wood. I was using normal metal drill bits, and it was going much slower, and the Forstner was also, it was having a hard time getting all the chips out of there. this is such a huge improvement. I would highly recommend it.